Welcome, welcome. Kringle Kim here. Um, Lots of good posts and instructions going on the blog in the Kringle Cash back office. So welcome tonight. It's December 13th, 2018 here in the US of A. I know some of you around the world have moved on to the next day. So every once in a while, or I often like to remind myself and those that are watching this, if you're new, why we are all here. So I have the short Kringle mission statement. Of course, there is the expanded version on the blog, the Kringle Society mission statement, but I still kind of like it, sums it all up. So TBC Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. For our private agreement, TBC Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. And each new member is worth 1 grain of gold. So look up 1 grain of gold, and that's how much you're worth to our community. We need everyone. So Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class. TBC Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC Kringle vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. So 2 very important things, reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog, and we'll go to the Kringle Cash back office to the Education tab, and sharing TBC Kringle via our Kringle Fast Start system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. So that's why we are all here. And the blog from yesterday, like last night on my broadcast, I talked about, when new members are coming in and how to get them, how to start being active right away. And then yesterday's blog was the proper process of going full-time in TBC, or the billion coin. So this is all by admin. So we're going to talk about how to make money in TBC Kringle. Or as I say, how to do transactions. So cash flowing leaders, please meet with the individuals on your team one-on-one and discuss this article with them. And I have done that with 2 or 3 of the people I cash flow with. So bringing a balance between the following 3 parties will lead to explosive exponential TBC community growth, unlocking the value contained in our TBC wallets by the end of the year in 2019. TBC cash flowing leaders. Number 1, TBC cash flowing leaders. Number 2 is the sponsors. And number 3 are new members. In order to earn daily cash flow in TBC, at least one of the 2 activities must happen daily on a consistent basis: sponsoring and or partnering. We should open 2 activities. We should open the eyes of our newest members that a full-time income can make that happen. Think about that. Which is better? Work full-time at a job which practically exhausts 50 to 60 hours a week away from home, or stay home and make a full-time income in TBC? Our cash flowing leaders have proven that a full-time income can be earned from home working TBC. They are living the dream. No doubt it is one of the best lifestyles to have. So temptation to access your TBC Kringle coins prematurely during redemption periods is very high for the new members joining us at those times. It's always been recommended that members wait until a redemption period is almost over before completing the Redeem Now process. Obviously, collecting as many cookies as possible during the whole redemption period is advised before clicking the Redeem Now button. But what is more important is having enough quality training completed before turning cookies into TVC Kringle coins. What are we? We are in what is called the billionaire zone, and that means it's very common for members to become quick TVC billionaires once they complete the redemption process. The zone also means we are all still in the very early stages of developing our TVC economy. And these coins are less spendable now compared to how spendable they will be in later or final stages of rolling out our TVC economy. You know, that's the thing I've realized. The goal here is not to change them into another type of currency. It's to make TVC Kringle the currency. So members that don't understand these stages are easily confused by what they see the value indicates in their TVC wallets compared to the usefulness of the TVC Kringle coins at this time. This is a rollout. We are under development. The complete value in our TVC wallets is not currently 100% unlocked. We are in the distribution phase now and not in the economic phase yet. Without property quality training, new members can sour quickly and become burdensome to the whole TVC community. We want to breed success. We don't want to breed trolls. Sponsors really need to stick close to cash flowing leaders while they are bringing in new members. Solid partnerships need to be formed between cash flowing leaders and sponsors below them. We have a decent group of cash flowing leaders that have been with TVC for years now, and what they have to offer is really priceless. Sponsors need to recognize that and happily share the profits with these leaders 50%. Demanding a leader's time without compensation to that leader does not work. And what I found about that too is when you give away everything, people don't value it as much. So I always say I should write a book and charge money for the book because when I just tell people what I would put in the book, you know, lots of times people, free advice, they don't take it seriously, and it is your time and ultimately your TVC Kringle. So yeah, demanding a leader's time without compensation to that leader does not work. So let's get cash flowing. So here's how it works. New members become sponsors as early as their first day in TVC while we encourage fast duplication. Waiting for something to happen doesn't put money in anybody's pocket. So action is required. Sponsors turn into cash flowing leaders, and there is no set time for that. No set time for when that happens. Many factors combine together to determine how fast a sponsor can turn into a cash flowing leader. Cash flowing leaders already know how to successfully sponsor consistently and earn income from that. But they also learn how to duplicate themselves through partnerships with others that mainly focus on the activity of sponsoring. Inside of these partnerships is ongoing training. It is one thing to sponsor your friends and family that are close to you, and another thing to know how to prospect people you don't know yet and sponsor them. Out of the two groups of people, which one is bigger? The people you know or the people you don't know? Obviously, the larger group is the people you don't know, and a cash flowing leader knows how to sponsor these kinds of people all day long, every day. And I guess I will put in my own little thing here is if we're going to be duplicating these, you know, we have to find at least two. and each one of those will get 2, and each one of those 4 will get 2, and each one of those 8 will get 2, and so forth and so on. And if you're the sponsoring, especially the cash flow leader, you know, those 2 people right under you are going to be the people you know, but all the rest of the people you probably won't know. And it helps for you to know how to help your own referral with the people that they know. I mean, they're going to be people your referrals know all the way down, but you aren't necessarily going to know them. So it's a good thing to do cash flow coaching so that, you know, that's another group of people that you aren't going to know, but you're going to want to know how to help your referrals with those people. And teach them as it goes down the line too, how to work with those people also. So cash flow coaching is a really good idea. So join.me is absolutely the best tool to use to bring all 3 parties together in balance. The transition script explains the process clearly, and that is the one that I covered last night in my blog. Once a sponsor has activated the new member to use the invitation script while following the instructions in the transaction script, then that is the best time to invite their cash flowing leader to come into the join.me session that the new member set up, as well as the sponsor's entire rally team. Cheerleading takes place inside the join.me session, while coordination of leading a rally team to participate in join.me session take place inside of the rally team group chat. At the end of the transition script, the new member will complete a transaction for themselves, and the most equitable party to send the Kringle coin should be the cash flowing leader, and then a 50% commission is immediately paid out to the sponsor. This keeps the partnership alive. All team transactions should be done this way until the sponsor has enough training to go full-time and play the role of cash flowing leader. Sponsors can certainly expect a decent amount of one-on-one time with their cash flowing leader in order to get their training completed. But sponsors should expect plenty of homework to do, as their cash flowing leader will point out the tools located mostly in this blog to review to have adequate material for their discussions. So there is absolutely no need for a sponsor to be bumping around in the dark when they certainly have access to proven and experienced cash flowing leaders here in TBC Kringle. So let me run you through a 3-day experience and how this should work. Let's look at this from the point of view of a cash flowing leader. It's Monday and you sponsored John, and you are taking John through the steps of the transition script. You already have the rally team put together that mostly consists of TBC broadcasters standing by to assist you. John signs up his mother, named Mary, and his best friend, Brian. You and your rally team congratulate John for this rapid reward achievement inside John's Join.me session. John is feeling very good. Now John is led through the steps to complete his first transaction with you, and you keep 100% of the profit because John is your recruit. John wants to collect the 100,000 cookie reward by helping Mary and Ben to each get 2 immediate paid recruits. Join.me sessions are scheduled for Tuesday for both Mary and Brian. Mary signs up her husband Matt, John's father, and her best friend Sue on her Join.me session. Even though John is the sponsor of Mary, he already has a partnership agreement with you, the cash flowing leader, once you discuss this article here together. So when Mary does her transaction for herself, you are the one providing the Kringle coins to Mary, and then you pay John a 50% commission. Your rally team participated in Mary's Join.me session, and everyone is feeling the excitement that comes from helping new members duplicate. Effectively, John borrowed your rally team. The same process happens when Brian, as he signs up his sister Jane and his co-worker Tim. So on Tuesday, both you and John partnered on the transactions of Mary and Brian. 4 Join.me sessions are set up on Wednesday for Mac, Sue, Jane, and Tim. John is not a proven cash flow leader, so he is not placed into your rally team group chat on Messenger, but you do individually invite him to the Join.me session of these 4 new members. Mary and Brian are there too because they are the sponsors of these 4 people. You have spent some one-on-one time with Mary and Brian to review this article here. In the partnership agreement with each of them, one-on-one time is like 5 to 10 minutes each, just to make it clear that it will take time and study to complete a training process, and that TVC Kringle has so much to offer them over time, and that we do follow a proven system that works, and this article touches on that. On Wednesday, with the assistance of your rally team, each of these 4 new members sign up to each for a total of 8 recruits, and the 4 do their transactions with you. And you pay commission to Mary and Brian according to your partnership agreement with each of them. John earned 100,000 cookies and has become a future TVC billionaire and is very happy about that. Now it is time to encourage John to keep on sponsoring new members and to continue training with you until he gets to the point he can keep everything going all by himself and become a cash flow leader and full-timer in the TVC community. At that point, during a redemption period, he can go ahead and redeem his cookies. It is best to wait for a redemption period before going full-time in TVC, even though a full-time income can be earned as a sponsor working with a cash-flowing leader just from the commissions earned. Billions of people have never heard of TVC, so we have plenty of people to talk and share the gift with them. The temptation to quickly redeem the cookies earned as rapid rewards should be discouraged. This will create an unnecessary conflict between a new member and the cash flow leader. Partnerships keep things balanced while a new member is accessing the time of a cash flowing leader. These leaders don't give their time away for free. Cash flow leaders in TVC have enough TVC experience to handle all kinds of objections that naturally come up during the sponsoring process. New members need to be aware that experience comes over time, and people learn new things at their own speed. 100% sounds better than 50%. The truth is 50% plus training pays better than 100% without training. And you know, this is a paradigm shift, a new learning experience for many, many people. Like a lot of these people are just learning about cryptocurrency too. And of course, this system is designed to, duplicate TVC Kringle the correct way. And, we as teachers are teaching others. And the best way for us to be successful in any kind of venture, including TVC Kringle, is, helping others. Because it's through helping others that we help ourselves in the long run. So, your time is worthwhile, your experience is worthwhile, and put those together and help TVC Kringle grow to 1 billion members. And then at that point, we can enter the economic phase and start working on ending poverty globally. So this is Kringle Kim. I guess I'll say goodnight. And remember, if you have any questions or anything, there's cash flow leaders out there like TVC Randy. And there's lots of broadcasters. My email address is below. And also the education blog is the most important thing. Go onto your Kringle Cashback office every morning and to see what new things there are to learn on the education blog. So have a great day and see you later. This is Kringle Kim. Good night. Bye.